Hey guys, today we're gonna do something. Hey guys, today we're gonna do something a little fun. I got this Sephora. I think this is the holiday kit, the Amazing palette, 28 vibrant shades. It's got a bunch of bright shades. It's got a bunch of neutral shades, and they've kind of laid it out to where it's like different quads or different color stories. It is a little hard to open. So it's got some bright shades and then some neutral shades in there. So I thought we would start off today with a bright eye on each eye, different, and then go ahead and tomorrow do 2 neutral looks with it, so we can see how this palette performs, if it's worth it. It'd be great for a first-time makeup user. It'd be great for like a teenager, somebody new into makeup, and yeah, and if you want some kind of fun colors along with neutral colors, it kind of gives you that as well. So we are going to just jump in. I've already prepped my skin. I'm using the Natasha Denona High Glam Foundation. I'm just gonna put this on my 101 brush. I'm just gonna kind of speed through this because this is the boring part. This High Glam Foundation builds up to be pretty high coverage, medium to full. It sits beautifully on the skin throughout the day. I don't powder my foundations because I like as much glow as possible. So it's just a little FYI. My skin is pretty normal. Sometimes it gets a little oily in the nose if I've been out a lot, and a little bit dry in the winter, but pretty much just typical normal skin. And then I'm gonna use my Fenty Beauty in the shade 10W, I think, concealer. I'm just gonna pop that on with the Angie Hot and Flashy concealer brush. So I've been seeing the Sephora holiday kits. Nothing really stands out to me that much because like I don't really like minis unless it's something I really want to try. Because I just feel like it's just hard for me to store stuff like that. So it has to be something really good. Last year I got the fragrance bundle, which I'm obsessed with this fragrance I've been wearing now, which is the new Miu Miu fragrance. So that's not in the kit, so I'm not going to be buying that, but I'm probably for Sephora sale going to be buying a full size of that because I'm just in love with it. It smells so good. This is the Makeup by Mario and Bisque. I used to use this as a base. Let's see. We'll just go in with our Nikki LaRose N16 brush just to kind of brush that out. So I am in the middle of chemo, so my brows and lashes have started to pretty much fall out. I colored them with Just for Men the other day. This side didn't take that well, so I'm going to do it again today after I get off camera. So until then, let's just try to fill these brows in with the Refi Beauty in Light. Just to kind of give us some hair-like strokes back in there. Fill in this gap that's gone, and the tail is pretty much gone. And then we'll just blend it up. All right. Okay, so for the right eye, I'm gonna do some pink looks. And just ignore my nails. They have all popped off. I need to fix that. I meant to do it before I started filming and I forgot. Okay, so I'm gonna do some of these in these pinker shades here, pink and purple. So I'm gonna start off with a transition color. I'm gonna use the lightest one here, this one. And I'm gonna use that as my transition shade. This will probably always be my transition shade because the other ones are darker. I can use this to darken things up when I do a brown look or whatever. This one at the bottom looks almost like it has a little bit of like a khaki green undertone to it. So that'd be pretty with this. We could do a green look with that. Actually, that might be really pretty. We might need to do a pink and a green eye today and do purple another day. Well, it's kind of purpley. Anyway, so I've been looking at the Sephora. This is my Halloween cup. It's by Swig. So I've been looking at the holiday gift sets by Sephora, and I haven't really liked anything that I've seen. And like, I don't really like minis. I just feel like they're hard to store, and unless it's just like a whole kit of something I really want to try, I just don't really want to fool with it. I'm using the Fenty Beauty, the new one in Strawberry Milkshake. I forgot to set under my eye. Okay. Anyway, so I haven't really been seeing anything I like that much. Last year I got the perfume set, which was a really good deal. I think I actually bought 2 perfume sets, but this year I really want the new Miu Miu that I've been wearing, and it's not in a set, so I'm not going to be doing that. Okay, so let's go in with this kind of purpley brown shade, because there's not really a good like darker shade to work with. I'm just gonna like do the littlest amount in the outer corner just to give us some depth. See, just the smallest bit of that. Okay, and then let's go in with, let's see. Let me swatch these for you. These are the 3 that I was, okay, one's more a topper. Okay, one's a topper, one's purple, and one's pink. So I think we're gonna go in with the pink, and we're gonna put that on the outer lid. Now this is meant to be fun, so we're gonna be just packing on some really fun colors. I've been looking on the Sephora website for new stuff to try, and I haven't seen anything I really like because they're doing all the gift sets right now, which if you want a gift set, obviously wait till the Sephora 20% off sale. It just makes more sense because you don't need it right this second unless you're buying it as a gift or something. I got a little purple under there, so let me just like add it here. Okay, and then we're gonna go in with the purple shade, and we're gonna do that on the inner corner. Oh, look how pretty that is. It's very metallic. Oh, I was gonna do 2 different eyes. I'm such a moron. We're gonna take this eye off and do it. Okay, then we're gonna take the topper shade, and we're gonna use that same brush. I'm just gonna flip it over, and we're gonna put it in the inner corner, a little bit on top of that purple. That's pretty. Okay, so mistake number 1 has happened. We're just gonna take this eye off really quick. This is a reality of life. I'm just using a Sephora wipe. I like the rose ones. I wish they had them in really big packaging. Try not to get under the eye. Okay, I'm just gonna try to dry this off a little bit. Okay. Let's do this again really quick. Okay, now we're gonna go in with the green eye. Look, see, everything can be fixed. You mess something up, it can always be fixed. Okay, I'm going back in with that transition shade. And then we're gonna go in with this deep olivey green. And we're gonna do that on the outer corner. Do I have a towel? Yes, I do. Okay. So we're just gonna wipe off our brush and we're just gonna go in the outer corner with that olive. I love greens, so I'm excited for this. Green in the fall is just so pretty, I think. I'm really packing that color on because I like it. Just blending it out a little bit. Okay, from there, we will take this kind of more magenta, I don't know, darker green. I don't know what I'm trying to say. I'm just gonna put a little bit of that on the just very outer edge because I want this lime green to really pop. We blend that out again. All right, now we're gonna take this lime green right here. And we're gonna do, oh, that's so pretty. Oh, that's so pretty. Can you see how pretty that is? I love these kind of greens for the winter. I have like several skirts that are this color. I'm gonna go in with this kind of the white shade at the top and a little bit of that the tan next to it. They're both really light shades. And I'm just gonna kind of put them right here as a transition. Okay, so I lost a little bit of that green, so I'm just gonna put it back here. Okay, that is so pretty. So let's put on some lashes, or lash mascara. Oh, I didn't really do. Let's like kind of just do a little bit of that lime green under the eye. That's pretty. And make it maybe smoke it out a little. I'm using the Dibs Beauty because it has a primer on it on one end. So it helps coat the couple lashes I have left and really bring them out. It's not my favorite mascara. Like, I probably wouldn't be using this if I didn't have cancer, honestly. And my lashes didn't need so much help. Got a little bit too much green down here. I'm just gonna buff it out. And then use this powder brush to kind of set everything back in place. Got a little fallout right here of that dark green. All right, and then we're just gonna do an easy little contour, I guess, or a little bronzer. We're gonna use the RMS and Boardwalk Betty. All right, and on this side, the pink side, we're gonna use Cookie as our highlight from Benefit. Actually, I'll use it on both sides. I don't mind it, just the leftover. And then we're gonna do, the blush on this side is gonna be Fenty Beauty What a Brat. It's pink with like some shimmer in it. It's really pretty. And then let's get a blush for the other eye. Blush for the other cheek. And this is Bacon Cakes by Fenty Beauty. It's just a nice neutral, like brownie kind of a color. Okay, so one thing I will say is this does have fallout. So maybe do your foundation last. So a little bit right there. Okay, but that is our two, that's quick and easy, separate looks. This is the pink side. And then this is the fun green side. This would be so fun for St. Patrick's Day, I feel like. It just made me think about that. So, oh, and a lip. Let's just do something. Let's see. What were we gonna do? Oh, I wanted to use this new Valentino lip. It's not gonna match this side, but it'll match the pink. This is the color 620R Sunrise Glitter Spiked Valentino Extreme Rose Ivory. I don't know what that means. Packaging is beautiful. This is like a shimmery pink. Maybe I'll go in with a little bit of this Huda Beauty. Huda Beauty, the baby pink. These have a slight scent, but nothing too bad. Oh, I guess you can pop them out and do different ones. That's cool. So yeah, that's the look. It doesn't really go with the green, but with the pink, I think it looks really good. I really do like this. The Fenty Beauty blushes are just amazing. I love them. So far, the quality on these Sephora blush palette is really good. I think it's worth the money. And I really like it. So thank y'all for watching. And if y'all want to see more neutral looks, keep watching because I'll do that in the next video. Okay, bye guys.